everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. I am showing projects I made at the Country Craft Creations virtual retreat, which is called Christmas Cookies Exchange Virtual Retreat. Sometimes these long names just get me. Anyhow, I had started this project and showed a real quick walkthrough. I think I did. I don't know. They're all starting to mingle together. And I wanted to show you the completed album and tell you some exciting news. So I will leave that for the end. So this is called the flat rate envelope folio, something like that. The idea is this fits into a USPS flat rate box, which is a genius idea. I just think that is so smart. Jen Palmer did this one, and she used this Christmas paper called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, which you will see what that is. So anyhow, I did the front similar to how Jennifer did hers. Sometimes I do it exactly the way the designer does it in the video, because I know sometimes they'll show different projects using different paper, and I don't have that paper because I used it. And I usually start out doing it exactly the same, but usually, almost always, halfway through I change it up. So anyhow, this is how she had her front, and this paper collection has these adorable little tags, which I cut out, inked around the edges, and added a little bit of the jute twine, which was left over from another project. Here's a cut apart. This is from an 8x8 paper pad, so it fit perfectly on this folio because it's a little bit bigger than 8 inches. I use ribbon for a tie closure, and it'll open up like this. So you can see the artistry of this paper. Isn't it beautiful? And Jen showed how to cut this so it would, you know, sort of tell the story. But then we open it up, and there's room for photos, and you see that this doesn't go the full page. It does here in the back because I had that paper left over. And you still could put photos in here, you know, especially if you have Instax. But even if you don't, you could put 4x6 photos here. Here, do some journaling in the front. Definitely larger photos on here. I guess I need to move my coffee. Today started out with a pajama party. I had an errand that I had to run early, so I missed it, unfortunately, but I saw pictures posted in the Facebook group that is only for those who are in the retreat, and it looks like a lot of fun. Anyhow, more of this beautiful paper. This is a waterfall. She shows how to do it so the tab of the waterfall doesn't hang down here. If you know, you know. This will open up like that. Look at this cute little mouse. It's just beautiful. I did ink around the edges, and it's funny, Jen was trying to remember to ink around the edges, and she did with everything, but I was watching to make sure. These cute little tag books. I don't think she did this. In fact, she cut this differently than what I did, so that's where I started going rogue. But you can add some more little photos to that, and that'll open up like this. Beautiful image of Santa filling the stockings. And then this will open like that. So there is this picture of Santa who's tapping his nose. And then there's this picture of a different Santa. And they sort of look like they're connected. But look at it. So I did it like that so you can see that image. But here's Santa and the smoke, and encircled his head like a wreath. Isn't that beautiful? That's the inside. So you would put photos there, and that's the back of just a little booklet to add photos. And then this opens up like that, and there's the top flap, and it comes down. There's the bottom flap, and then this opens like that. And there he is. Greetings, Santa. I added a magnet. It wasn't called for, but I added a magnet here, and this goes like this, and then like that. And then this is a box pocket, and I also added a magnet here. This is a good spot to put. So, like Jennifer said in her tutorial, you could put candy bars in there, or candy. You could also put a notebook and crayons, or a nice pen or something. So it's just a cute little folio. You know, I always think it's a fun gift to give somebody pictures, maybe of last Christmas that you took, and you put it in this folio and give it to them this year. Because, I don't know, I just think it's a nice gift. Oh, and then let me show you what the back looks like. There's the side, and there's the back. I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." So that is that. All right, let me tell you the announcement. So this is an online virtual retreat from Country Craft Creations. I am a designer for the team, and I did design a project. It's not coming up until tomorrow. I think I might be the last project coming up. I don't know. But in any case, it was announced today, the next online virtual retreat, and I am announcing that to you today because if this is something you are interested in, I would go to countrycraftcreations.com, and I'll put the link in the description box, but you can go to the website. I would sign up sooner rather than later. There are a limited number of spots, and depending on how many people sign up that know about it today, there may or may not be room. So you don't have long to make a decision, but I'd give yourself an early holiday present. Just saying. The title of this is Spring Fling. I don't know too much about it. Besides that, haven't even looked at the price, but again, I'll put a link in the description box below. So I wanted to tell you that fabulous news. If this is something that you thought you would want to do, I would go ahead and sign up for it. There are lots of projects, so there's 3 or 4 projects a day, several lives, maybe a Zoom call, contests throughout the day, prizes, fun surprises, giveaways. They're doing an Elf on the Shelf contest. They take you around the store and you try to see if you can spot the elf on the shelf in through all the scrapbooking goodies, which was enough of a surprise for me. I loved looking at all the scrapbooking paper and stuff online. It's you know, it's shopping without getting out of your pajamas. Anyhow, that is what I have for you today. Go ahead and check the link in the description box. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to finish another couple of projects today and come back with you today and show you what else I have done from this Country Craft Creations Christmas Cookie Exchange online virtual retreat. I'm patting myself on the back for getting it all straight. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day.